Welcome to the 3CX Phone System desktop phone training. In today's lesson, we'll be taking a look at the T54W made by Yealink. The Yealink T54W is Lighthouse's phone of choice for most deployments. However, you may have a slightly different model based on the position or use case. In either instance, the functionality should be very similar to any phone on the Yealink line. The Yealink T54W features specifically 10 programmable BLF keys, indicated on the left and the right-hand side of the display. These keys can be used to show BLF items such as current extensions, or you can use it to program speed dials and specialty system functions like queue login, logout, or availability such as available or lunch. The T54W also features 4 soft phone buttons located below the screen that are contextually bound to the labels above them on the display. For the physical buttons on the device, you have navigational items over here used for selecting items when in such as menus. You have the OK button to confirm a selection and the X button to escape out. On the right hand side, we have a headset button that can be used to engage or disengage a headset when it's connected. When enabled, the headset button will direct all calls to the phone to the headset when used with the speakerphone button. If the handset is picked up while the headset device is being enabled, it will cancel the headset and return it. To re-enable, press the headset button. When enabled, the headset button will be lit up green to let you know that those calls will be directed there. The mute button allows you to mute a call or mute the microphone on a call so that no users can hear, or no call recipients can hear you on the other end. This button will light up red to let you know that the call is being muted from your side. The envelope button is the message button. When you press the message button,
please enter personal identification number, then press pound.
The phone system will call the voicemail extension and you'll be able to enter in your extension and retrieve your voicemails. Next to that, we have the call hold button. On a 3CX phone system and most other SIP-based devices, the call hold button works more like a pause, in which the caller will be temporarily put on hold with on-hold music, but assigned to your extension. When a call is being on hold or is paused in this way, the call is not accessible by anyone else. If when making a phone call you want to place a call on hold and make that call accessible to somebody else, we'll use the shared park feature indicated with an SP and a number, which we'll discuss later in this lesson. To redial a number, you can press this button here. The last number dialed will come up. To transfer a call, you'll use the transfer button either here or within the context soft buttons. My personal preference is to use the soft keys. However, some people may find that the hard key button is simpler. Below that, we have our speakerphone button, which allows us to place a call on speakerphone and hang up. When speakerphone is enabled, the button will light up. We also have the volume keys. The volume keys are contextually aware. When not in a call, the volume keys will adjust your volume of your ringtone. When inside a headset, it will adjust a headset volume while in the call, and while inside of a call with the speakerphone enabled, it will adjust the speakerphone volume. Let's make a phone call. We'll start off by dialing the number or extension using the keypad, or we can pick up the handset. Once we're done, we'll dial the pound key to send the command, which I often call the enter key, or we'll dial it using the send button on the soft key. Let's do that now. When we're finished with the call, we can hit the end call button. We can press the speakerphone button since we're on speakerphone, or if we were on the handset, we could just return the handset to the carrier. To make a call using the speed dial or BLF feature, simply press the button that you wish to dial, and the phone system will dial it for you. Let's say we wanted to call Spike. We can see that he's available because his button is green. We'll press the button, and the phone system will place the call. Sorry, Spike, I've changed my mind. We can also make a phone call using the 3CX phone book. The 3CX phone book contains a database of every extension and username, as well as some programmable contacts that we can share across the organization. To access the 3CX phone book, we'll press the soft key that says 3CX Book. When opened, it'll ask us which phone book we want to use, which is pretty simple in 3CX, as the 3CX phone book will be the only one available. We'll press the OK key. While inside the 3CX phone book, we can scroll up and down and press the OK button. But perhaps you have a larger organization than just 4 extensions like we have here. You can also press the search button for the soft key and use your keypad here to dial correspondingly. If, for instance, we wanted to call Spike, we could see that the S is part of the number key. We would press the S, the 7 key, until we get our S, and the system will start searching as we go along. If we wanted to spell more because there were too many options, let's do the P, which happens to also be the 7 key. We can simply keep pressing it until the highlighted letter shows up. Once there, we can highlight it and press OK or the call button. Hey, look, it's Spike. Let's pick up the phone. I can either pick up the handset, use the speakerphone button, or press answer. Now I have an opportunity to transfer the call. In order to perform a blind transfer of the call, that is to say, we're not going to announce the caller, we'll press the transfer button soft key, which is located here, or the transfer button hard key. As I said, I'm a bit of a fan of the soft key, but either should work perfectly. Simply press transfer. We'll enter the extension we want to transfer the call to, and hit transfer again. Now Spike has been transferred to FaZe. If we want to announce the transfer, that is to say, allow the person that we are transferring the call to answer and let us explain who that is, the process is very similar, except what we do is we transfer the call and we dial the number and not press the transfer button. Let's see if Spike calls us back, because maybe he didn't want to talk to Faye. Nope, looks like that's the case. I'm going to mute the call just so we don't get any feedback. To an announced transfer, same process. I will hit the transfer button. I will press dial the extension that I wish to dial. And then what I'll do is I'll dial that person. Oh, looks like Faye is not available. So I will hit end call. And I can resume the call to let Spike know that he's not available. If I wanted to, I could also transfer again. And continue and press the transfer button once Faye has said that she's ready for the call. To place a call on hold, we discussed already that voice over IP systems are a little bit different than what you may be used to. In voice over IP, the term hold typically represents pausing an active call on your own extension. When a call is on hold, it cannot be retrieved by any extension other than your own. When inside of a call, you simply press the pause key to place that call on hold. Hey, Spike. How's it going? Just a moment. I'll press the hold key, and now Spike is being paused. Spike is now jamming out to some really awesome on-hold music. And once we're ready to pick him back up, we can either hit resume and have the call return to the speakerphone, how you doing? Oh, you figured it out? Hopefully he has a great day. Now, if the call that you want to be able to share that call with somebody else, instead of putting a call on hold, we want to park that phone call. A parked call is a globally accessible location by all extensions. Transferring a call to a parking slot will make the caller on hold and allow any other user to select that slot to pick it up. This works very similarly to conventional hold processes when you'd press hold on a line. To park a call, it's pretty simple. What we'll do, we'll answer our phone, and we'll simply press the parking slot that we want to add him to. SP1 and SP2 are both available to us in this instance. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and press the SP1 button to transfer Spike to SP1. SP1 is now holding our caller, and Spike is listening to some awesome on-hold music. To help us know that Spike is on hold, or that there is a call on hold there, this parked call is now showing that the slot is red, which means that the slot is occupied. To retrieve that parked call, we just simply press the slot, and the call is retrieved. In order to retrieve your voicemail, press the message button on your phone to connect to the voicemail server. Then, when prompted, enter your PIN code from the welcome email, and you'll be greeted with all of your abandoned phone calls.
Enter personal identification number, then press pound.
For all other prompts, simply listen to the nice lady, and she'll walk you through setting up your greeting, as well as setting up your name, and managing your voicemails from the phone. Your voicemails can also be managed through the web client as a visual voicemail feature. To create a conference call, we'll need to be inside of an active phone call. Let's start off by calling Spike. Once Spike answers the phone, "Hi Spike, how's it going?" We'll add him to the conference pool by pressing the conference button. From there, we're able to dial any other extension. Simply press the conference button again, and we're added in. Once we're ready, we press the conference button to combine all of the phone calls together.